YouTube is full of videos of The Ledge, a notorious cliff diving spot in Freetown Fall River State Forest. And if it looks frightening on tape, you should see it in person.
I got there and I have no problem with heights, just seemed very sketchy.
Yeah, it definitely seemed a little bit high. A few of our friends were like talking, saying, I don't know, like this one's looking a little scary.
But before long, someone in a different group decided to take the plunge.
He jumped off the first time. We were all like excited, you know, he's jumping off. He did it and then he like scratched his back on something, and it was like, all right, like guys, maybe not.
I don't know why you would go again. It was kind of like a warning almost, seemed like.
The second time when he got back up and jumped was when he went and didn't come back up.
And actually was underwater for, I don't know, what seemed like 5 seconds at first, and then moved to like 10 seconds, and he wasn't coming back up.
And a couple others swam right in and started looking around for him, and you know, like, where is he? Does anyone see him? And then people from the top of the ledge were pointing down, saying he's in this direction, he's over here.
I mean, we couldn't see him, they pointed, and I just went to the spot where they were pointing, and I went underwater and I could see just like the light of his skin because it was dark and he was like glowing.
They knew they couldn't get the victim all the way to shore, so instead tried to get him out of the water onto a wall. But in the chaos, the man slipped from their grip and started to sink again.
I was swimming, just looking around, and I had to like swim down. I let out a little air so I could get deeper because it was way too deep to try and get down there. But then I just saw his body there, and I just yelled to Declan, like, he's right here, he's right here.
Between the group, they were able to get the victim out of the water and start CPR.
We all kind of realized that, and there was one point where I was looking at him and I was just like, I don't know if I can do this. And Declan was like, Sonya, just take a moment, get it together, we gotta do this. And then I just all in from there on out.
There's no really time to stop and think, it's just kind of go. You have a task to perform, and if you don't perform, then consequences are, well, devastating.
Declan, Sonya, and several of their friends learned CPR at school and say it's life-saving training everyone should take.
In reality, you really never know when you're gonna need that. I didn't think I was gonna need it that day, nor did I think I was gonna need it that week or month. I really never thought I was gonna ever have to perform CPR or save somebody's life.
As your parents tell you, like, you may think they're never gonna happen, but they happen, and you need to be prepared always.